It's me versus my house part 99, and today we are finally painting the kitchen accent wall. If you're new here, I have an idea in my head and I have to do it. So I ripped down this ugly ass wall the other day and we've been redoing it ever since. I couldn't stand how it looks and we need more storage, and I'm a firm believer if you want to change something, do it. I decided to do this kind of lime wash technique that I did in my nursery upstairs. The main thing with this wall is you have to create a separation in the paint tray. I balled up some tinfoil and that's what I used for the center divider, and then I put tinfoil over the top. Another tool you need for this is a big ass paintbrush. Ladies, when they say bigger is better, they truly mean it. At least 5.5 inches or greater, if you know what I'm saying. The best way to describe this technique is you dip your paintbrush in the tray and you start making little X's across the wall. It may look a little crazy to some, but it all comes together in the end. My inspiration for this wall was kind of like a stormy sky, so that's what I was going for. My amazing friend Desi came over too and helped me paint. She's like an actual artist, so I was like, here girl, take this paintbrush and get to fucking going. As you can kind of see, her paintbrush is a little bit smaller, but that doesn't matter because we can kind of blend it all together later. Creating a wall like this reminds me of like painting a picture. It goes kind of slow and takes multiple coats, and you can kind of change it as you go, but it's your own little creation. If you find your walls turning out darker, lighter than you want, just dip a little bit more in a certain color and go from there. I was contemplating how far I would take this wall over, but I think I'm going to do both walls this technique. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm redoing our floor as well with peel and stick tiles. They're going to be gray and white marble, and they'll match this perfect. This is the view of the wall after the first coat. Will always gets nervous when I text him and say I started another project, so I couldn't wait to show him what this wall looked like later. Let the first coat dry for a little bit and then start going over it again with another coat. It's okay if the paint is still wet because it helps blend. Walker's like, wow mom, another project? How many projects are you gonna do? I'm only 3 months old. The answer is never ending, Walker. Your mother is a busybody. Okay, second coat, and you can kind of see it start blending together a little bit more. Absolutely love how this is turning out, and I cannot wait until it's done. I'd recommend doing a coat and waiting till it dries a little bit and before doing the second coat. You can kind of see the spots you missed, and then you can go over them with a different color. It is all in the flick of a wrist, just like golf or something. I'm still on the fence of what kind of pantry things I'm going to put on this wall, but I do want to put pantries, and I do want to put floating shelves, like the big thick chunks of wood like you'd see on a mantle. What do you guys think of that idea? Do I need to go raid someone's barn to grab some wood or something like that? We will be putting new trimmer on the bottom of the wall, so we didn't paint all the way there. Not a big whoop. I did go back for a third coat and kind of touch up the wall where I saw little spots. I sort of want the wall a little bit lighter. What do you guys think? The more you add, the different it gets. And of course, Will came home. Will, what do you think? Big fan. Here's what we're working with. Now all we need is the kitchen floor and to put up our decor. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.